Good morning, everyone. Let us start the prayer. Let your dreams be bigger than your fear. Let your voice be stronger than your doubts. Today, our little stars will shine so bright, filling the stage with talent and delight. Good morning, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, honorable teachers, parents, and all my dear friends. Today, I, Bunny, and I, Ekjot Kaur, going to host today's show and tell competition. Let us begin this beautiful morning by seeking the blessing of God. I request everyone to please stand for the prayer. I would like to invite Vice Principal Ma'am to welcome our judges. Our first judge is Rubina Ma'am. Give them a big round of applause. Our second judge is Isha Ma'am. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mom. Before we begin today's show and tell competition, I would like to seek permission from our respected Vice Principal Ma'am to start the program. Please, may we have your permission to begin? Thank you, Ma'am. So, class 3rd students are going to thrill the stage. Please give them a big round of applause.
नहीं कोई नहीं ठीक है
اي والله عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر عندي لك راسك قويه يا الحبيب سنه صبوحه خطبها نصيب بديالك شنو بتعطيها كف وهزت مكان خليك شديد عطيك صف فريزه زيد عليها شوي عندي بليزه احكي لك اللي نعرفها سويده سوي لي وقفه دار غريبه هيا سوي رقصه بياض جيب لي واحد كمان بياض طيب سياره بوليس يلا يلا سوي رقصه تعالي رقصه البطل ولا عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر حلو من كان حلو ديكوريشن ما له حلو سوي رقصه المارشميلو ربعنا ابو كله كامل كله جمع الجلفه كان يهزها هزات صار والليل ليش عبوني اولي لما احنا شايلين الليله يوجي اقول عبني رقصه تقلي صناعي اقول عبني رقصه الكلمتاي اقول سوي رقصه هلو بالباي زيد شكا واحد وانا شكلي جاي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر عندي لك رقصه قويه يا الحبيب سنه صبوحه خطبها نصيب بديالك شنو بتعطيها كف وهزت مكان خليك شديد عطي رقصه فريزه زيد عليها شوي عندي بيزه احكي لك يا اللي نعرفها سويده سوي لي وقفه دار غريبه هيا سوي رقصه بياض جيب لي واحد كمان بياض طيب سياره بوليس يلا يلا اسوي رقصه تعالي رقصه البطل ولا عندي خوف اصبر يا اخي والله خوف اكثر يا اخي.
This competition is a beautiful platform where our children learn to express themselves, build confidence, and overcome stage fear. Remember, today's speakers are tomorrow's leader.
Every child is different kind of flower and together they make this world a beautiful garden. Today's participants will speak about inspiring personalities who had made history and motivated generations. Let us encourage them with a huge round of applause. Courage shines brightest in those who never give up. Let us begin our competition by inviting Navjot Singh Brad. Let us welcome this brave boy with a big round of applause.
She dream, she dare. She fight, she win. She is a power, she is a flame. Good morning, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Navjot Singh Brad from 3rd A class. Today I will tell you about women empowerment. Women empowerment means give women equal right, respect, and opportunities. Women are strong, brave, and intelligent. When women are educated and supported, they make family happy and nation proud. I want to tell two lines in Hindi about women empowerment. Woman नारी शक्ति है, नारी सम्मान है, नारी से ही देश महान है. And now the great women of India present their power and achievements. Thank you. Shoot for the moon even if you miss. Land among the stars. Let us invite Jasleen, who will speak about brave astronaut Kalpana Chawla. Please welcome with a big round of applause. Reach for the stars so high. Reach for the stars so high to tell the world girls too can fly. Good morning, everyone. My name is Justin. Today I am going to play the role of Kalpana Chawla, the first woman astronaut of India. I was born in Karnal, Haryana in 1962. Since I was a little girl, I loved watching airplanes in the sky and dreamed of flying among the stars. I worked very hard in school and studies aerospace engineering. Later I went to United States and joined NASA, the space agency where I finally put my dream into reality. When I first went to space, it felt like a dream come true. I could see our beautiful Earth from above, blue, round and shining. I wanted to tell all the children, especially girls, that nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself. You can reach the stars with courage and hard work. In 2003, when I'm coming back from my second space mission, our space shuttle Columbia met with an accident. But I left this world with a smile, doing what I love the most, flying in space. My journey may have ended, but my dream still lives in every child who dares to dream big. Reach for the stars, cause even if you fall, you will land among them. Thanks and have a nice day.
Courage starts with showing up and letting our speak. Now I would like to call Armeet Kaur, who will present on Anandi Gopal Joshi, the first Indian woman doctor who proved that determination can change the world. Let's cheer loudly for Armeet.
With courage in her soul and dreams so high, she proved the walls that touched the sky. Anandi Gopal Joshi, a name that will never die. Good morning, everyone. I am Meetkar from 3rd standard, going to act as Anandi Gopal Joshi, the first Indian woman doctor. I was born in 1865 in small town in Maharashtra. In those days, girls
were not allowed to go to school. But I always want to study and learn new things. When I got married at a very young age, my husband, Gopal Rao Joshi, supported me and encouraged me to study. He believed that every woman should get education like men. I decided to become a doctor after losing my baby because there was no lady doctor to help me. That means give me new purpose to help other women and children. With my husband's help, I went to United States of America to study medicine. It was very difficult to live in a new country. The food, weather and language were all different, but I was determined to make my dreams come true. Finally, I complete my studies and become the first Indian woman doctor. When I came back to India, everyone welcomed me with great respect and love. Through my life was short, but I was happy that I would open the doors of education for many Indian girls. My message to you all is never give up your dreams no matter how hard life becomes. Stay brave, work hard and believe in yourself. And remember, education and courage can change the world. And every woman has power to make history just like I did. Jai Hind.
Small steps today lead to big success tomorrow. That's why our participants keep shining, dear students. Believe in yourself and you are already halfway there. Next, we invite Navreet Kaur who will tell us about Shushmita Sen, a symbol of confidence and grace. Please give her a warm welcome.
Strong and fearless, bold and kind. Strong and fearless, bold and kind. A heart so pure, a brilliant mind. A heart so pure, a brilliant mind. Good morning, everyone. My name is Navreet Kaur and today I am going to play the role of Shushmita Sen, the first woman to win the Miss Universe crown. I was born in 1975 in Hyderabad. Since my childhood, I always believed that confidence and kindness make a person truly beautiful. In 1994, I took a part in Miss India Beauty Contest. It was a big competition. I worked very hard. I was very happy when I won the Miss India crown. And then I went to represent my country in the Miss Universe competition held in Philippines. I was only 18 years old but full of love for my country. When I answered the judges' question, I spoke from my heart and that made me win. The whole nation celebrated my victory with a joy and pride. After that, I also worked in Bollywood movies, but the biggest joy of my life was when I adopted two beautiful daughters. They taught me real beauty is not in your face, but in your heart. Today I want to tell all the children, believe in yourself, be kind and always be confident. You can shine in your own way just like I did. Thanks.
Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Now get ready to welcome Jasnaaz Kaur Gill speaking on Dr. Kiran Bedi, the first woman IPS officer and a true example of strength and leadership. A big clap for Jasnaaz.
Rules and honesty are my way. I stand for truth, come what may. I am brave, I am strong, I fight for right against the wrong. Good morning everyone, my name is Jasnaaz Kaur and today I am here to act as Dr. Kiran Bedi, the first woman IPS officer of India. I was born on 9 June 1949 in Amritsar, Punjab. From my childhood, I was very disciplined active and confident. I loved sports and played tennis, winning many national championships for India. My parents always supported me and taught me to be honest and fearless. In 1972, I made a history by becoming the first woman to join Indian Police Services (IPS). It was a very proud movement for me and for all the women in India. At that time, there was no other women officers in the police, but I was ready to face every challenge with courage. Wherever I worked, I tried to help people, solve problems, and make my country safe. I believe in working with honesty and discipline. When I was posted to Delhi, I managed the traffic during big events so well that people started calling me Crane Baby because I used cranes to remove wrongly parked cars. Later, I worked to improve the lives of prisoners and poor people. I wanted to show that kindness and discipline can bring the real change in the society. Because of my work, I received many awards and honors. Later, I became the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry and I continue to serve my country with pride. Today, I wanted to tell all the young boys and girls, be honest, be brave and never give up. If I can do, you can too. Remember, with courage, honesty and hard work, we can make India proud. Jai Hind!
Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. All our participants are doing amazingly well. Your confidence makes us proud. Education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. Let us invite Jasmeet, who will speak about Savitribai Phule, the first woman teacher and a pioneer of education. Let's give a big round of applause.
With the courage in her heart and dreams in her eye, she changed the world and helped girls rise. Good morning everyone, my name is Jasmeet Kaur and today I am going to act as Savitribai Phule, the first female teacher of the India. I was born on 3rd January 1831 in Maharashtra. When I was little girl, girls were not allowed to go to school. People used to say that girls are don't need education, but I loved learning and I wanted every girl to study and become strong and independent. With the help of my husband Jyotirao Phule, I continued my study and decided to become a teacher. In 1848, I opened the first school for girls in India. It was not easy. Many people teased me, threw mud and stone at me when I went to school. But I didn't stop. I cleaned my sari and kept working proudly to teach my students. I believe that education is the key to freedom and progress. I wanted every girl to read, to learn and to make her own future. I also worked for poor people, widows and children. I wanted everyone to be treated equal and to live with respect. Today when I see so many girls going to school, I feel very happy. This is India, a dream of where boys and girls learn together. So my dear friends, to me education can light up even the darkest paths. Never stop learning because knowledge gives us power and hope. Thank you and have a nice day.
The sky is not the limit, it's just the being. Our next participant, Gurnoor Kaur, will present on Sarla Thakral, India's first woman pilot who dared to dream high. Please welcome her with great energy.
I find my wings, I choose to soar, I show the for money. But I was a curious and brave girl. Whenever I say airplanes flying in the sky, I used to look up and said, one day I will fly too. I worked hard, studied well, and learned everything about airplanes. Many people laughed at me and said, girls cannot fly the planes. But I never gave up. I believed in myself and kept moving toward my dream. In 1936, when I was just 21 years old, I finally became the first Indian woman to get a pilot license. When I flew my first airplane, I felt the wind on my face and the joy in my heart. It was the best moment of my life. I was proud, happy and free, just like a bird in open sky. People all over India were amazed and proud of me. They said, Sarla and Son girls can do anything. Later, I inspired many young girls to study, work hard and follow their dreams. I always believe that courage and education to make women strong. Today, when you see airplanes flying in the sky, remember Miss Sarla Thakral who touched the ground first for India. So much you friends dream big, work hard and never fight because when you believe in yourself, even the sky is not limit. Thank you.
A strong woman stands for herself. A strong woman stands for everyone else. She believed she could, so she did. Now I would like to invite Mansirat Kaur, who will speak about Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, the first Union Minister of India and a remarkable leader. Welcome her with a big round of applause.
I worked for people with love so pure, my heart was kind, my spirit sure. I always believe that surviving others is the greatest duty of life. Hi everyone, my name is Mansirat Kaur and today I am here to act as Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, the first woman Union Minister of India. I was born in the year 1889 in Lucknow. Since childhood, I was very brave, kind and wanted to help my country. I studied in England and later joined the Freedom Movement with Mahatma Gandhi and other leaders. I fought for the rights of women and children and worked to remove social evils. After India got independence in 1947, I became the first woman to join the Indian cabinet. I was given the health ministry and I worked very hard to improve hospitals and medical education in our country. I also helped to build AIIMS Hospital in New Delhi, which is now one of the best hospitals in India. I always believe that healthy citizens make a strong nation. I wanted every girl to go to school and every child to get proper health care. I worked with honesty, discipline and love for my country. I feel proud that my work helped to make India a better and healthier place. Thank you everyone for listening to me.
Where there is determination, there is success. Next we have Lavya Sharma presenting Nirja Penot, the brave heroine and the first woman to receive the Ashoka Chakra. Let's encourage her with cheerful claps.
I am Nirja Penot, brave and bold. My story of courage must be told. Duty was that was my way. Even in danger I didn't say. Even in danger I didn't say. Good morning everyone. Today I am Lavya Sharma going to act as Nirja Penot, the first Indian woman to receive the Ashoka Chakra award. I was born on 1963 in Chandigarh, India. I worked as a flight attendant with Pan Am Airlines. In 1986, one day my plane, AM Flight 73, was hijacked by terrorists children and others on the plane. Sadly, I lost my own life while protecting the passengers for my bravery and sacrifice. The government of the India gave me the Ashoka Chakra Award, which is India's highest award for courage during peacetime. I always remembered as the heroine of the sky. I hope my story inspires everyone to be brave, kind and selfless. हिम्मत की मूरत, सेवा की शान, निर्जा भनाट, देश का अभिमान. जय हिंद. Thank you.
Dream big, work hard and make history. Now please welcome Sana, who will share her thoughts on Pratibha Patil, the first woman president of India. A big round of applause for her confidence and
Be brave, be strong and always be true. Great thinking will surely come to you. Hello everyone. My name is Sana and today I am going to act as Mrs. Pratibha Patil, the first woman president of India. I was born on 19 December 1934 in Maharashtra. Since my childhood, I love to study and help others. I completed my education with love and wanted to do something good for my country. I entered politics to serve people with honesty and care. Before becoming president, I was the governor of Rajasthan. Everyone respected me for my simple and kind nature. In 2007, I became the first woman president of India. I worked for women's education, safety and for their programs of farmers and villages. I also started programs to help poor children in their study and growth. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Champions are made from courage and lastly, I invite Nimrat Kaur, who will speak about Kamaljeet Kaur, the first Indian woman to win a gold medal at the Asian Games. Let's cheer loudly to boost her confidence.
Dream big, work hard and never give up. Find your success will light you up. Goals with courage shine so bright. They make your future lights. Good morning everyone. My name is Nimrat and today I am going to act as Kamaljeet Sandhu, the first Indian woman to win the gold medal at Asian Games. Hello everyone, I am Kamaljeet Sandhu. I was born in Patiala, Punjab and since my childhood I love running and I always wanted to make my country proud. Every morning I practice very hard and never lose my hope. My teachers and family always supported and encouraged me. I believe that one day I will make my country proud and dream come true. In the 1970, I won a gold medal at 400 meters race at the Asian Games in the Bangkok. It was a moment of pride because I became the first Indian woman to win the gold medal at Asian Games. After winning, I felt very happy and thankful to my country. My victory gave hope and courage to many young girls in India. I believe that with hard work, courage and confidence, girls can achieve anything that they dream of. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Dear students, you are the future and remember, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. जब नारी ठान ले कुछ करने की हर मंजिल खुद रास्ता बना लेती है. Now I would like to hand over the mic to Sahaj.
Thank you, Ekjot Kaur and Praneet Kaur. The participants of class 3rd have filled the stage with a great performance. Today we gather not just for competition but to remember the brave souls whose sacrifice gave us the freedom we enjoy today. Freedom fighters are the pillars of our nation's history. And today's show and tell celebrates their courage,
as our participants step forward to represent themselves as the freedom fighter who shaped our nation. Now it's the time of love for students. A soul in khaki, armed with truth alone, he shook the pillars of global throne. With silent steps and ahimsa as his light, he led a nation through the darkest night. Could you give the freedom fighter? Okay, so now I would like to call Arman Singh on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
जहाँ प्रेम है वहाँ जीवन है. Good morning everyone. Today here I am Arman Singh Dhillon going to represent myself as Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. When I was barrister, my full name was Mohandas Ramchand Gandhi. I was born on 2 October 1869, Porbandar, Gujarat. Every year, everyone celebrates my birthday as Gandhi Jayanti, and it is also observed as the International Day of Non-Violence. In 1893, I was thrown out of a train in South Africa for just being an Indian. This unfair act changed my life and inspired me to fight injustice peacefully. I also protest against racial discrimination when I traveled to Africa for continuing my study law. I believed in truth and non-violence. I showed the world that great changes can be made peacefully. I led many movements like Dandi March and also Quit India movements to get India freedom from the British rule. I taught everyone that we should be kind, peaceful and truthful. My famous words are, be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you.
He painted the palaces, weight of a sword, the queen of Avda who defied the British lord, a leader of thousands who refused to go or flee. She chose exile in the mountains to keep her spirit free. Could you give the freedom fighter? Okay, so now I would like to call Sanskrit Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
For it is the unwavering custom of the English never to forgive a fault, be it great or small. Good morning, everyone. Today, I am Sanskrit Kaur going to represent myself as a brave freedom fighter, Begum Hazrat Mahal. I was a queen of Awadh, Lucknow. I was born in 1820 and became the wife of Nawab Wazir Ali Shah. When the British took over Awadh, my husband was sent away. But I did not give up. During the revolt of 1857, I led my people and fought bravely against the British. I took control of Lucknow and worked hard to protect my kingdom and people. I was very courageous and strong, even though I was a queen. I fought like a soldier for India's freedom. I am remembered as one of the first women freedom fighters. My bravery inspires everyone to love and serve our country. Thank you.
A pillar of strength behind the nation's soul, she played a silent yet foundational role. Not just a shadow, but a flame so bright, leading courage and quiet mind. So now I would like to call Diprit Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
There is no beauty in fineness clothes if it makes hunger and unhappiness, and true happiness is experienced when we help others. Good morning everyone. Today I am Diprit Kaur going to represent myself as a great woman, Kasturba Gandhi. I was the wife of Mahatma Gandhi and a strong freedom fighter herself. I was born on 11th April 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat, the same town where Gandhiji was born. I helped Gandhi in all his work and stood by him during India's freedom struggle. I believe in truth, non-violence and equality.
I urge women to be brave and fight for their rights. Even when Gandhiji went to jail, I continued this work and encouraged people to stay strong. I was kind, caring and courageous, a true mother of the nation. All remember me for my love, patience and devotion to the India. Thanks.
A lion's heart fueled by a rebel's fire, he climbed the gallows to lift a nation higher. In every drop of blood a revolution seed, he gave us the spirit that India would need. So now, I would like to call Fatehveer Singh on the stage to represent freedom fighters. Please give a huge round of applause.
इंसान मर जाता है लेकिन पर उसके विचार नहीं मरते. Good morning everyone. Today I am going to represent myself as Shahid Bhagat Singh. I was born on 28th December 1907 in Punjab. From a young age, I loved his country and wanted India to be free from British rule. I was very brave and fearless. I fought against injustice and inspired many young people to join freedom movement. I believe that freedom is worth any sacrifice. I took part in many protesters and I was ready to give my life for the country. When Lala Raj Rai was killed by James Scott, I, Sukhdev Singh and Rajguru made a plan to kill James Scott to take revenge. Inqilab Jindabad! Inqilab Jindabad! We attacked on the assembly of the British Empire and got arrested. I was only 24 years when I was hanged by British on 23rd March 1931. Everyone remembers this day as Shahid Divas. My courage and love for India still inspires all today. Inqilab Jindabad!
Young rebel who defied the crown, she laid the social justice foundations down. From salt satyagraha to the lost high seas, her life was a triumph that none could defeat. Now I would like to call Avneet Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighters. Please give a huge round of applause.
Women must have knowledge because only knowledge can remove their oppression and make them strong. Good morning everyone. Today I am Avneet Kaur going to represent myself as Durgabai Deshmukh. I was born on 15th of July 1909, Andhra Pradesh. From a very young age, I was brave and independent. I joined the Indian freedom movement when I was just a teenager. I took part in Mahatma Gandhi's Salt Satyagraha and worked hard to help India become free from British rule. After India got its independence, I worked for education and welfare of women and children. I started many schools, social organizations, hospitals to help people live better life. I was also a member of Constituent Assembly where the Constitution of India was written. Because of my dedication and kindness, people call me the Iron Lady of Andhra Pradesh. My life teaches everyone to be strong, educated and helpful to others. Thank you.
A heartbeat of fire that shook the British throne, he carved a path to library, daring and alone. Give me your blood, was the cry to wake up sleeping nation and lift her banners high. Could you guess the freedom fighters? Okay, so now I would like to call Upkar Singh Brar on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
Freedom is not given, it is taken. Good morning everyone. Today I am Upkar Singh going to representing myself as a great freedom fighter, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. I was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack, Odisha. I was very intelligent and brave leader who loved his country deeply. People called me Netaji, which means a respected leader.
I believe that India must fight for freedom and not beg for it. During the struggle of independence, I formed the Indian National Army and gave the famous slogan, "तुम मुझे खून दो और मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा." I inspired thousands of the people to join the fight against British rule. I was known for my courage, discipline, and my strong leadership. Even today, I am remembered as one of the greatest heroes who taught everyone to be brave and love our country. Vande Mataram!
The Gandhi Buri who marched with a flame, undaunted by he called out his name, though struck to the ground. The flag did not fall. The bravest had been to answer the call. So now, I would like to call Shubhdeep Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
You may stop my body, but you cannot stop India's freedom. As long as I breathe, I will work for my nation and this flag will never fall. Good morning everyone. Today I am Shubhdeep Kaur going to represent myself as Matangini Hazra, a brave women freedom fighter of India. I was born in 1870 in a small village of West Bengal. Even though I did not proceed for my education, I had a strong love for my country. I joined Mahatma Gandhi's freedom movement and took part in Quit India movement. During Quit India movement in 1942, I led a peaceful protest against British. While holding Indian national flag, I walked forward and shouted by the British police. Even after being injured, I did not stop. I kept walking forward and shouting, "Vande Mataram!" until I sacrificed my life. Because of my career, people lovingly called me Gandhi Buri. I teach everyone that the age is never barrier to serving nation. I will always remember as a symbol of bravery. Vande Mataram!
The Lion of Punjab, who roared with pride against the empire with truth as his guide. Though struck of blows, his spirit stayed bright, kindling the fire of India's sovereignty. So now I would like to call Harmanpreet Singh on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
मेरे शरीर पर पड़ी एक एक लाठी, ब्रिटिश सरकार ताबूत की आखिरी कील साबित नहीं होगी. Good morning everyone. Today I am Harmanpreet Singh going to represent myself as brave freedom fighter Lala Lajpat Rai. I was born on 28 Jan 1865 in Punjab. I was great leader who fought fearless for India's freedom from British rule. People called me Punjab Kesari, which means the Lion of Punjab, because of my courage and strong voice against injustice. I was famous of Lal Bal Pal, which means Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Bipin Chandra Pal, who inspired Indians to fight for freedom. I led many protests in 1928 during a peaceful protest by the British. I was badly injured and later died because of those injuries. My sacrifice many young freedom fighters like Bhagat Singh. I will always be remembered as true hero who gave life for our country. Jai Hind!
The Iron Man who stayed a fractured land of steel and a steady hand. He formed a nation from 500 states. The silent architect of India fell. Could you guess the freedom fighter? Okay, so now I would like represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
The manpower without unity is not a strength. One is the war we wage against the injustice, and one that we fight for our weakness. Good morning, everyone. Today, I am Raj Singh, going to represent myself as Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. I was born on 31st October 1875 in Gujarat. I was a brave freedom fighter and one of the most important leaders in India's struggle for independence. People lovingly call me the Iron Man of India. I was strong, determined, and always stood for unity and justice. After India became free, I worked hard to bring all the princely states together and make India one united country. Because of this, I am also known as Unifier of India. I believe that unity is our strength. We should work together for our nation. In my honor, the world's tallest statue, the Statue of Unity, was built in Gujarat. My life teaches everyone to be brave, honest, and united. Jai Hind!
A pioneer who saw beauty in a weaver's hand, she revived the craft of a very land. From salt-stained shores to the theatre stage, she wrote her name on India's golden page. So now, I would like to call Nimrat Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
स्वतंत्रता केवल शासन बदलने का नाम नहीं है, स्वतंत्रता है आत्मसम्मान, श्रम की प्रतीक्षा का सम्मान. Good morning everyone. Today I am Nimrat Kaur, going to represent myself as Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay, the woman who empowered India. I born on 3rd April 1903 in Mangalore, Karnataka. From a young age, I was brave and full of love for my country. I took part in India's freedom movement and joined Mahatma Gandhi's Salt Satyagrah. I was one of the first women to be arrested by the British during that protest. After India became free, I didn't stop working. I helped women to earn a living through handicrafts, weaving, and cottage industries. Because of me, handlooms and cottage industries are famous all over the world. I also started important cultural centers like National School of Drama and Sangeet Natak Academy. I showed that real freedom means not just independence from the British, but also helping people live with dignity, creativity and pride in their culture. कला केवल मनोरंजन नहीं, बल्कि जीने का एक तरीका है. जय हिंद.
When elder leaders fell to prison bars, she tilled the path beneath the midnight stars. At Gwalior tank, the tricolor she raised, leaving the empire stunned and amazed. So now, I would like to call Nimrat Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighters. Please give a huge round of applause.
डर से बड़ा साहस होता है. जब हम डर गए तो देश कभी आजाद नहीं होगा. Good afternoon everyone. Today I am Nimrat Kaur, going to represent myself as Aruna Asaf Ali, the grand old lady of independent movement. I born on 16 July 1909 in Haryana. I was a teacher, political leader, a famous pioneer. During 5th India movement in 1942, when many leaders were arrested, I hosted the Congress flag and got a tent Madin in Mumbai. This act inspired thousands of Indians to join the struggle for freedom. Because of my courage, I became a symbol of resistance, was called the hero of 5th India movement. Even after becoming free, I worked hard for welfare and women. I was later home with Bharat, the highest slab in award. I teach others to be brave, strong, and stand for what is right. Jai Hind.
courage and grit. From the heights of the hills to the river's wide sway, he kept the great promise that heroes must keep. So now, I would like to call Gurnoor Singh on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
मैं लड़ाई किसी सिंहासन के लिए नहीं लड़ रहा, मैं लड़ रहा हूँ देश की आत्मा और उसकी आजादी के लिए। जब तक एक भी भारतीय जीवित रहेगा, संघर्ष जारी रहेगा। Good morning everyone. Today I am going to represent myself as great freedom fighter Tatya Tope. I was born in 1814 in Maharashtra. My real name was Ramchandra Pandurang Tope, but everyone called me Tatya Tope because of my courage and leadership. I was one of the most important leaders of the 1857, India's first war of independence. I was a close friend and a supporter of Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi. Together we fought against the British. I was known for my clever battle plans and strong spirit. Even when the British army was very powerful, I never gave up and fighting for the India's freedom. I was caught by the British in 1859 and become the martyr for the nation. My bravery still inspires today to love and serve our country. Jai Hind!
A tireless soul who crossed the distant sea to wake a nation's heart and set it free. With silver tongue and golden light, she championed India's cause with all her might. So now, I would like to call Nimrat Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
युवा देश की शक्ति है। शिक्षा और एकता से ही स्वतंत्रता प्राप्त होगी। Good afternoon, respected judges, vice principal ma'am, parents, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I am Nimrat Kaur going to represent myself as a great freedom fighter, Annie Besant, the lady who loved India. I born on 1st October 1847 in London, England. Even though I born in another country, I love India deeply and worked hard for the freedom. I came in India in 1893 and soon became a part of India freedom struggle. I started the Home Rule movement, which asked the British government to give India the right to rule itself. I was also a great teacher and a social reformer. I believe in education for everyone, especially for girls. I started the Central Hindu College in Varanasi, which later became Banaras Hindu University. In 1917, I became the first woman president of Indian National Congress, a great honor. I showed everyone that love for a country has no boundaries. I worked selflessly for India's freedom and inspired my others to do the same. Thank you. Have a nice day.
A fearless queen who rose when kingdoms fell. She fought with fire, no tyrant hand could quell. With sword held high and infant on her back, she left a trail of glory in her track. Could you guess the freedom fighter? Okay, so now I would like to call Agampreet Kaur on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
हमें तुम्हारी हाथियों की जरूरत नहीं है। हम अपने हाथी लाएंगे, वो भी एक नहीं 10-10। Good morning, respected judges, chairman sir, principal sir, vice principal ma'am, coordinators, parents, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I am Agampreet Kaur from 4th standard going to represent myself as Rani Lakshmi Bai, the Queen of Jhansi. I was born on 19 November 1828 in Varanasi. My childhood name was Manikarnika and I was lovingly called Manu. From the young age, I learned horse riding, sword fighting, and archery skills that made me brave and fearless. After my marriage to the king of the Jhansi, I became Rani Lakshmi Bai. When the Britishers ruled to take over my kingdom, I refused to surrender. I said proudly, "मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी," which means I will not give up my Jhansi. I led my army with a great courage during the revolt of 1858.
fighting on the horseback with my child tied to my bed. I've become a symbol of a sacrifice. My spirit continues to the millions of Indians in today. Thank you. Have a nice day.
With verses sweet as from the glade, a quiet soul in freedom's light was made. She walked the songs of India's vibrant heart, then led the march with courage as her art. So now, I would like to call a street car on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
महिलाओं को हर हाल में, हर दौर में सशक्त बनना चाहिए। जब महिलाएं सशक्त बनेंगी तभी ही तो हमारी आने वाली पीढ़ियां, हमारा देश सशक्त बनेगा। Good afternoon everyone. Today I as Prika going to represent myself as India's greatest freedom fighter, Sarojini Naidu, the Nightingale of India. I born on 13th February 1879 in Hyderabad. I was a freedom fighter, poet and a great leader. I am lovingly called the Nightingale of India because my poems are full of music, beauty and love for my country. One of my famous poems is The Bangle Seller. Few words of this poem are: the bangle seller, a who bear a shining clothes to the temple fair. I went from my higher studies to London, where I met Gandhiji, and I worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi. I took part in civil disobedience movement, Quit India movement. I said, गांधी जी बापू, अब मेरा जीवन देश की स्वतंत्रता के लिए है। अब देश की स्वतंत्रता ही मेरा आजीवन लक्ष्य है। I encouraged many movements to become part of this freedom struggle. After India became free, I became the first Indian woman governor of an Indian state, Uttar Pradesh. I used my words and my advice to inspire whole nation to be brave, kind and patriotic. श्रम करते हैं हम, ये समुद्र हो तुम्हारी जागृति का क्षण, हो चुका जागरण, अब देखो तुम, निकला है दिन इतना उज्जवल। Thank you.
A silent fire fueled by Jallianwala's pain, he crossed the oceans to wash away the stain. In the heart of London, he balanced the score, a martyr's revenge that lived forevermore. So now, I would like to call Jasnoor Singh on the stage to represent freedom fighter. Please give a huge round of applause.
I was born on 26th December 1899 in Punjab. I was a true patriot who didn't realize my life from freeing India from the British rule. My father's name is Sardar Tahir Singh Jammu and my mother's name is Mata Narayan Devi. When I was young, I visited Jallianwala Bagh in 1919, where thousands of innocent Indians were killed by the British General there. This painful incident made me determined to take revenge and fight for India's freedom. In 1940, I went to London and shoot the general there. The man was responsible for the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. Oh, general! याद कर ले आदे रब नू जेड़े बेकसूर लोकां ते तू गोलियां चलाई है आज ना वीर तैनू सजा देगा। Later, I was arrested and hanged by the British, but my behavior makes me a national hero. Everyone remembers me as a symbol of courage and sacrifice. Vande Mataram!
A single spark that lit the forest fire. He stood alone against an empire's ire. The first loud cry for a land to be free. He climbed the gallows to plant liberty's tree. So now I would like
on the represent freedom fighters. Please give a huge round of applause. हम अपने देश के लिए सिर कटा तो सकते हैं, लेकिन सिर झुका नहीं सकते. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am going to represent myself as brave freedom fighter Mangal Pandey. I was born in 1827 in Bihar. I was a brave soldier in British East India Company. But I became famous for my courage and love for India. In 1857, I played a key role in the First War of India independence. I bravely fought against the British soldiers and inspired other Indians to rise against unfair rule. I was so that one's courage can inspire and whole nation. I am remembered as a true hero who fought for India long before independence. Inqilab Zindabad! Inqilab Zindabad! Ladies and gentlemen, with this we come to the conclusion of our show and tell competition. Today's presentations reminded us of the courage, sacrifice and determination of the great heroes who fought for our freedom. Now I would like to call Manjeet on stage for dance performance. Now I want to hand over the mic to Navneet Kaur.
Thank you, Sahaj. A very good afternoon to respected Vice Principal Ma'am, honorable judges, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I, Navneet Kaur from class 5th, is going to host today's storytelling competition. The moment we all have been waiting for has finally arrived. Today is a very special day for all of us at Junimdra Convent School, as we have gathered here to celebrate imagination, creativity, and confidence. Through this competition of class 5th, stories are not just made of words, they carry emotions, values, dreams, and lessons of life. A story can make us smile, think deeply, feel inspired, and sometimes even touch our heart. We have 14 talented participants from class 5th who are ready to thrill the stage with their stories today. Let us encourage them with a loud and applause. True happiness is found when we stop comparing and start appreciating. Now, I would like to invite our first participant to represent their story on topic being cheerful with what we have. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good morning, one and all present here. I, Samreet from 5th standard. Today I am going to share a story based on the moral being cheerful with what we have. Once upon a time, in a small forest, there was a crow. One day, while sitting on a tree, he thought, "Wow, how beautiful the swamp is." The next day, he thought to share his feelings with the swamp. Mama, I can speak again. Yes, fine. Good morning, one and all present here. I, Samreet from 5th standard. Today I am going to share a story based on the moral being cheerful with what we have. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a crow. One day, while sitting on a tree, he thought, "Wow, how beautiful the swamp is." The next day, he thought to share his feelings with the swamp. When he go to the swamp and share his feelings, the swamp replied, "My dear friend, I think that the parrot is the most beautiful bird as it has two colors." Then the crow decided to go to the parrot and share the swamp's feeling. When he go to the parrot and share the swamp's feeling, the parrot replied, "My dear friend, I think that the peacock is the most beautiful bird as it has many colors." Then the crow decided to go to the peacock and share the feelings. When he go to the peacock and share the feelings, the peacock replied, "My dear friend, you are the luckiest one on this planet, as you are never caged. Because of my beauty, I am trapped in a cage and you are free." Then the crow realized his mistake. So moral of the story is being cheerful with what we have. Thank you.
What a wonderful performance. Let's give them a huge round of applause once again. Life feels richer when we pause, say thank you. Now I would like to invite our next participant, Nimrat Kaur, to represent the story on topic Thank You God. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Nimrat from 5th standard, here to narrate a story based on the moral, always be thankful to God for what we have. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Ravi. He lived in a small village with his parents. One day he was walking for school. He saw a poor man sitting under a tree having no shoes while eating a small piece of bread. Ravi felt sad for the poor man and looked at his own shoes and at his own lunchbox filled of food. Ravi take out his lunchbox and gave one sandwich to the poor man. The poor man smiled and said,
Thank you, my child. God bless you. When Ravi reached school, he thought of the poor man's words, and from that night, Ravi always prayed to God, "Thank you, God, for my home, my parents, and my life." So from that day, Ravi always prayed not only for big things, also for small blessings that he get from elders. Thank you.
Wow, that was such a lovely and meaningful story. The narration was full of emotion, and a big round of applause for this wonderful performance. To see goodness is to see God. Now I would like to invite our participant Khushpreet Kaur to represent the story on topic God is everywhere. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Khushpreet from 5th class. Today I am here to narrate a story based on the moral God is everywhere. Once upon a time there was a boy named Ravi. His mother always taught him the stories of God. One day, sadly, she died, and Ravi went with his uncle Ravinder. One day, Ravinder said, "You work in a large shop, the shopkeeper trusts you. Bring some things from the shop. As usual, they will useful for our home. Bring the things only when nobody watches you." Next day, the Ravinder waited for the Ravi, and when the Ravi came, he said, "Somebody was watching me." Next day also, the Ravinder waited for the Ravi, and when the Ravi came, he said, "Somebody was watching me." After 1 week, the Ravi came with the same excuse that somebody was watching me, somebody was watching me. After that, the Ravinder got angry and said, "Who could watches you all the time? You are very foolish. You can't do anything." Then the Ravi said that God always watches us all the time. We cannot hide anything from the God. And the shopkeeper's release was very impressed by the Ravi, and then he later made the Ravi the manager of the store and also increased his salary. So moral of the story is God is everywhere. Thank you.
Wow, the story was full of imagination and beauty. Let's cheer for this excellent performance. Honoring parents builds a respectful future. Now I would like to invite our next participant, Smyra Kaur, to represent the story on topic Respect Elders. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself Smyra from 5th standard. Today I am going to tell you a story about the respect elders. Once upon a time there was a man. He was very upset with his old parents, and sometimes he beat them in anger. One day he pushed them out of his house. They both left the house sadly and never came back. Now the man lived happily with his wife and children. 20 years later, now his children had grown up and all of them had got married. They was doing the same with his parents as he used to with his parents. One day he realized his mistake. He felt ashamed of his behavior. He missed his parents a lot, and he remembered his parents a lot. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead.
That was a delightful performance. The story was touching and conveyed a value. Let's applaud warmly. Gentle word, respect unseen emotions. Now I would like to invite our participant Avneet Kaur to represent her story on topic Heart Are Not Stones. Please give a huge round of applause.
Have you ever seen the people who smiles the most when hurting the most? I once learned that kindness doesn't need big words or big action. Sometimes it just needs a big heart to understand. With this, a very warm afternoon to everyone. I am Neetka. Today I am here to narrate my story based on the moral, always take care of others' feelings. Being kind to someone who is struggling can make a big difference. So once upon a time, there was a girl named Ria. Ria was a good girl and she studied in 5th class. Ria was always helping others and she loved making friends. One day, a new student named Aman joined their class. Aman was silent and hardly spoke The other kids started teasing him, calling him the silent type and making fun of his shy nature. Aman tried to ignore, but it was clear that he was uncomfortable. During the lunch break, Ria noticed Aman sitting alone and having lunch. She went over to him and said, "Hey, why are you sitting alone? Come and sit with me." Aman looked surprised but did not say anything. Ria warmly smiled and said, "Come on, I will not bite you." As they sat together, Ria started chatting with Aman, talking about his favorite sports, hobbies and subjects. Aman hesitated at first but slowly opened up. He told Ria that he loved drawing and sketching. Ria was happy and asked to see his work. As Aman agreed and showed her some of his sketches, and Ria was impressed by seeing that. The next day, the class was again being noisy. One student made a joke on Aman's shy nature. Ria stood up angrily and said, "Hey, why you guys are teasing him? It's not cool. We should include him. He's a nice guy." The class fell silent and Aman was touched by Ria's word. From that day onwards, Aman started participating in the class discussions and he was feeling more comfortable now. Everyone was appreciating his quiet strength. Even Aman's parents also thanked Ria for being too kind to their son. Ria didn't help Aman to be praised. She helped because she cared. So the moral of the story is, always take care of others' feelings. Being kind to someone who's struggling can make a big difference. Thanks and have a wonderful day ahead.
Amazing. The story was engaging. Let's cheer once again. Rest today brings strength tomorrow. Now I would like to invite our participant Anurit Kaur to represent the story on topic importance of sleep. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good morning, good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself, Anurit from 5th standard is going to read a story based on the topic importance of sleep. Once upon a time, there lived a bunny in a huge forest. He used to play with his friends every afternoon. One day, he went to play with his friends one afternoon and suddenly felt very hungry. So he went to his home and said to his mother that "I am feeling hungry." His mother said, "Wait, I'll give you some rice." And he had eaten his rice and gone back to play. When he gone back, evening was there and nobody was waiting and standing for him. And he realized that nobody is waiting for me. Why? So then he had gone to river bank. He said to himself that now I will watch the stars whole night. I will not go home and I will stay here whole night. When the hours passed and morning appeared. When morning was there, he had gone to his home. He was feeling very tired and sleepy. He said to his mother that "I am feeling very tired and sleepy." His mother said, "This is the reason why you are feeling tired and sleepy. You were not at home whole night. You were standing outside. You were watching the stars." His mother scolded him very much. Then he realized his mistake. And then he had gone to play with his friends in afternoon. His friend said to him that "You are feeling very weak. What is the reason behind it?" He said that "I haven't slept last night and I am feeling very tired." And he was going to speak another word and suddenly fell on the ground. And his friends were worried. They took him up to his home. At his home, his mother said to him that "This is the reason why I scolded you in the morning. You should take as much as sleep as possible." Then that night his mother said, "Up to the time you will not sleep, I will not go from here." Then after few minutes the bunny slept and the mother had also gone and slept. They both were feeling very fresh and active next morning. The moral of the story is sleep gives us energy for the next.
To help others is to help yourself. Now, I would like to invite our participant Asrit Kaur to represent the story on topic Help Others. Please give a huge round of applause. Good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Asrit Kaur from 5th standard, and today I am going to narrate a story based on Pai Kanhaiya Ji. Pai Kanhaiya Ji was very kind-hearted Sikh of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. During the war, Pai Kanhaiya Ji helped the enemies by giving them water and healing their wounds. Sikhs soldiers was very surprised to see Bhai Kanhaiya ji helping the enemies. Then 6 soldiers ran very fast and complained to Guru Gobind Singh ji that Bhai Kanhaiya ji is helping the enemies. Guru Gobind Singh ji was also looking very confused. Then Guru Gobind Singh ji said to the soldiers, "Call to Bhai Kanhaiya ji, I want to talk something." Then soldiers gone and called to Bhai Kanhaiya ji, and Guru Gobind Singh ji asked, "Why you did so?" Bhai Kanhaiya ji said, "I did it because I see you and God in everybody." And Guru Gobind Singh ji was very happy with his answer and blessed him. So the moral of the story is help others. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. That was such an impressive and creative story. Well done. Let's cheer loudly. Never take shortcuts. Efforts bring true success. Now I would like to invite our next participant, Sabreet Kaur, to represent on topic Don't Take Shortcuts. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to all of you. Myself Sabreet Kaur from 5th standard. Today my story is on topic Don't Take Shortcut. Once upon a time in a small village there lived a salt seller. He used to carry his salt bags on his donkey to the market every day. The donkey was well trained and knew the way to the market. On the way to the market, there was a small stream that they had to cross every day. One fine day, when they were crossing the stream, the donkey slipped and fell into the water. As a result, the salt bags also fell into the water and got soaked. The salt dissolved in the water and bag became very light to carry. The donkey was very happy. The next day, the donkey remembered the previous day's incident. Previous day's incident and slept Thank you.
Precaution today saves trouble tomorrow. Now I would like to invite our next participant to represent the story on topic The Three Fish. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself Argun from 5th standard. Today I am going to narrate a story on topic The Three Fish. Once upon a time there lived 3 fish in a small lake. One of them was wise. He was very careful in his thought. Another was intelligent and resourceful. But the third fish always believed in fate. One day, when the wise fish was leaping about in the water, he heard the fisherman saying, "This lake is full of good fishes. Let us fish here tomorrow. We can earn a lot of money." Hearing this, the wise fish went to the other 2 fishes and told them what he heard. He advised them to leave the place immediately. But the intelligent fish was not ready to leave the place. "Let the fisherman come tomorrow. I will find a way to escape." The third fish said, "Whatever happens is in my fate." The wise fish left the place immediately. Next morning, when the fisherman came and cast their net, the 2 friends who did not leave the lake were caught in the net with many other fishes. On the other hand, the third one, who believed in fate, kept on tossing and was taken by the fisherman. So, moral of the story is we should act quickly in the face of danger instead of relying on just fate. Thank you and have a golden day.
Amazing. The story was engaging and full of expression. Let's cheer for this remarkable performance. Fear fades when we act wisely. Now, I would like to invite our next participant, Abjit Kaur, to represent the story on topic Don't Get Scared. Please give a huge round of applause.
We should aware of each and everything. Good afternoon, respected one and all present here. Myself, Abhijit from 5th standard, going to narrate a story on topic Don't Get Scared. One bright morning, 8-year-old Ria was playing in the park with her friends. They laughed, they swam high, they played hide and seek under a big mango tree. Then just a man who often came to the park smiled at her. Hello Ria, you play here every day or don't you? Asked the man kindly. Ria knew politely. He gave her a chocolate and said, come with me. I will show you some more in my car. Ria was excited because she will got many chocolates. But Ria suddenly remembered what her teacher Miss Nia had told. Good morning class. You know that's an important week of our month. You know that was that? It's a safety week. Always remember, your body belongs to you. There's some good touches and bad touches. A good touch makes us feel safe and loved, but the bad touch makes us uncomfortable and scared. If that even happens, say no. Ran away and died your trusted ones. Ria heart beat fast, but she told herself, don't get scared. Be brave, Ria. Ria stepped back and said, no, I don't want to go anywhere with you. Leave me. Then she ran straight to her mother sitting nearby. She told everything to her mother and her mother said, I am proud of you, Ria, you done the right thing. In the evening, Ria told all his friends about the day and difference between good touch and bad touch and never be afraid to speak up. So moral of the story is, don't get scared, be brave, speak up. Always remember, your body belongs to you. There's some good touches and bad touches. A good touch makes us feel safe and loved, but the bad touch makes us uncomfortable and scared. If that even happens, say no, ran away and tell their trusted ones. Thank you, have a nice day.
Wow, that was such a mini story. Let's give them a big round of applause once again. A peaceful mind works wonder. Now I would like to invite our next participant, Rahmadeep Kausara, to represent the story on topic meditation and concentration. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to respected Vice Principal, Ma'am, judges, teachers, coordinators, parents and all my dear friends. Today I Ramal from 5th standard going to narrate a story on the topic meditation and concentration. Let's see. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a monk named Marco. He lived with his 3 elder brothers and a head monk. They all lived together in the village and meditated together in the forest. But a little young Marco can't meditate at all, as the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and his inner thoughts never allowed him to meditate. He was frustrated and complained these all things to the head monk. Then, when he came to the head monk said, oh dear Marco, don't be frustrated. Just go to the Whispering River and wait for its response. Marco said, what? A Whispering River? Does it even exist? I am so curious about it. I will go check it out tomorrow. Then, the next day, early in the morning, he went to the Whispering River. There, he saw many rocks side by. Then, he selected a rock, sat on it, and slowly closed his eyes. Then, after a few minutes of meditation, again he said, again and again and again, these birds, these leaves and my thoughts not allowing me to meditate. Few days passed like this, but each day the level of his concentration increased and increased. Then one day just like this, when he came to the river, sat on the same rock, gently closed his eyes and started the meditation process. But this time he realized, where are the birds, the leaves and my thoughts, where are they? Then suddenly
heard a whisper that he can't hear properly. It was the whispering river. Then he went to his master, saying, Master, Master, Master. But before he could say anything, the master stopped him and said, Oh dear Marco, I know what you want to say. It was just a rumor about the whispering river. It was just your mind telling you you're concentrating now, you're focusing now, you're meditating now. Marco got his lesson and now would meditate with his all three brothers and the headmaster. So the moral of the story is concentration is the key to achieving your goals and getting success. If you want success and achieve your goals, just concentrate, concentrate and concentrate. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
That was a delightful performance in the narration, focused and beautifully expressed. Let's cheer for them. Timely actions lead to success. Now, I would like to invite our next participant, an ideal call, to represent the story on topic being punctual. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself, Anatole Kaur from 5th standard. Today, I'm going to narrate a story on topic being punctual. Sam was 12 years old young boy. He was kind and hardworking, but one flaw in him was lack of punctuality. He was always late for his school, even his friend's birthday party. But one day, he got selected to compete in a singing competition. Sam was so excited and engrossed that he played video games for 2 hours straight every day instead of practicing. At the day of finale, Sam was so scared. He sat back, relaxed and started playing video game instead of practicing. His parents said him to leave, but he said, Mom, Dad, just 5 more minutes, thinking that he could still make it on time. But he lost his track of being on time, and even after a while, his parents insisted, and Sam decided to leave. But when he reached, the judges did not allow him to enter because of not being seated before 15 minutes. Sam and his parents were really disappointed when they heard that. They decided to give him one final chance. Sam finally understood the importance of being on time. Now he started showing a great improvement, learning that time is very precious. So, moral of the story is, time is very precious. You must never waste it. Thanks. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Wow, the story was full of discipline and important values. A big round of applause for this wonderful performance. True strength is shown in actions, not in words. Now, I would like to invite our participant, Arav, to represent the story or topic when we stood up. Hard work brings lasting rewards. Last but not the least, I would like to invite our 14th participant to represent the story on topic The Farmer and His Two Sons. Please give a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon everyone. I, Gurinder Singh Gill from 5th standard is going to tell a story, A Farmer and His Two Sons. Once upon a time in a small village there lived a farmer. He had 2 sons, but those 2 sons were very lazy and didn't help him at all. So one day he thought of an idea to give them a lesson. He had a farm of grapes, so he went to them and said, take this bag of grape seeds and sow them in our farm. When they sowed the grapes in the farm, they were very excited how they will grow. The farmer said, one of them will grow a golden grape. So they were very excited and hard worked for a whole year. But after a year, none of them was golden. So they asked about their father, why didn't the golden grape grow? The father said, no worries, it could grow next time. So you can sell them in the market. When they sold the grapes in the market and bought money at home, the father took half the money and used that in his own needs. The sons were very angry and said, why did you take our money? This was our hard work, a whole year of hard work. Why? The farmer said, you're doing this to me. I hard work every year in hope some of the grapes will grow golden, but none of them grow golden every time. So, and you take half of my money of grapes and use them in useless things. Why shouldn't I do it? The sons understood their mistake, and from that day, they started doing hard work with their father. After a few years of hard work, they became a great businessman. So, moral of the story is don't be lazy because hard work is the key to success.
Wow, that was an absolutely fantastic performance. True strength is not shown in actions, in words. Now, I would like to invite our next participant, Arav, to represent the story on topic When We Stood Up. Please give a huge round of applause.
One book, one pen can change all the world. Good afternoon to everyone. I am from 5th standard going to narrate a story based on the topic When We Stood Up. In a small village named Rampur, there was a school that everyone loved but no one cares about it. One day the headmaster announced, children, if this school will not repair soon, it may close. The class went silent. Rohan whispered, close? Where I will study? Meena said, my father will not send me to another school. They start fighting. This is a government job. No, this is a teacher job. No, this is a villager job. Then a quiet boy Arjun stood up and said, without fighting, we can do work together. They start laughing on him. Meena said, you can't do anything, loser. Arjun said, one drop filled the ocean. Next day, Arjun went door to door. Uncle, can I get some paints? Bhaiya, can I get some tools? Some said yes, some said no, and some laughed on him. Next day, only 5 students came. Meena said, see, no one cares about it. Arjun said quietly, this 5 can be 50. Then they start doing the hard work, painting, brushing, and the whole street filled doing the work. They see if they can do, we can also do. The street also doing work together with hard work. In the evening, the school looked new. Meena said, hooray, our school changed. Rohan said, our school is looking beautiful. Next day, the headmaster arrived with tears. Children, I am very proud of you. You have done a great job. Arjun said, alone I was voice. Together we was power. Moral of the story is, when we stood up together, nothing is impossible. Unity is best policy. Thank you and have a golden day.
Amazing. The story was engaging, full of expression and inspiring. Let's cheer for them. The confidence, creativity and expression were really truly commendable. Let's give them a thunderous of applause. Now I would like to call Rubina ma'am on the stage for her precious views. Give a big round of applause.
Thank you so much. First of all, good afternoon everyone. All the lovely students, faculty and their parents. I just feel amazing coming over here. Everybody did a marvelous job. Just little bit of things I wanted to say. आप सब बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छा किया. सिर्फ छोटी सी चीज, आप नर्वस हो गए क्योंकि शायद आप फर्स्ट टाइम कर रहे थे, और थोड़े से चीजें हैं आपकी जो रह गई, वो है आपकी स्माइल. तो बच्चे, जब कभी भी आप लोग स्टेज पे आओ, एक छोटी सी स्माइल आपकी हमेशा होनी चाहिए. वो स्माइल जो सबका दिल जीत ले. और वैसे भी बच्चों की स्माइल तो वैसे ही बड़ी प्यारी होती थी. अच्छी अच्छी प्यारी प्यारी स्माइल है आप लोगों की. आप लोग स्टेज पे आए, अमेजिंग परफॉर्मेंस दी. आपका कंटेंट, आपका ऑरा बहुत अच्छा था, कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छा था. सिर्फ स्माइल की कमी थी. ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे आपको डरा के भगा के यहाँ पे बुलाया गया. ऐसा था आप लोगों के साथ? यस और नो? नो? आप लोगों ने एंजॉय किया? सबने किया? हमने बहुत ज्यादा एंजॉय किया, बहुत ज्यादा एंजॉय किया. सिर्फ स्माइल की कमी थी. मुझे लगा जैसे सारे डर के मारे भागे हो. नहीं ना. यही स्माइल जब कभी भी आप स्टेज पर आओ, हमेशा कोशिश करो कि आपकी स्माइल वहीं रहनी चाहिए. आप अपनी ऑडियंस से कनेक्ट करो, टीचर से, गेस्ट से, पेरेंट्स से, सबसे कनेक्ट करो. आप स्माइल करोगे, आपका कनेक्शन बनेगा, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल भी बिल्डअप होगा. सो मेरे लिए आप सब लोग विनर. फॉर मी, all of you are winner. A great job done. Please clap for everyone who comes here.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your precious views. Now, I would like to call Deepa ma'am for her precious views about the competition.
Very good morning, all of you. Good afternoon, dear. Okay, it was a very nice moment that we saw you all with all your zeal, with all your gestures, telling stories, narrating so many ideals. बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस था बेटा आप लोगों का. बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज हम अपने आप से अपने लिए क्लैप करेंगे. मैं चाहूंगी कि आप इसी तरह से जीवन भर इसी कॉन्फिडेंस को लेके चलें जो आज मैंने बच्चों को देखा. बस एक ही चीज की कमी लगी मुझे. वो ऐसे लग रहा था जैसा मैम ने बताया, आपको डंडे लेके कराया गया हो. यहाँ आप लोगों को मैं कहूंगी थोड़ा सा करेक्शन. यहाँ जब हम आते हैं बहुत कूल होना पड़ता है हमें. यस, एकदम कूलली. हम गलती करेंगे बेटा तभी हम सुधार पाएंगे, है ना. तो मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ कि हमारे सारे स्टाफ और सारे मेंबर्स को हमारे बच्चों का परफॉर्मेंस बहुत अच्छा लगा, जैसे मुझे वाकई में बहुत अच्छा लगा. गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल चिल्ड्रेन. वेरी हैप्पी टू सी यू ऑल.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring speech. Now, I would like to call our respected Vice Principal ma'am on the stage for her precious views for the competition.
Please be seated, beta. Good afternoon, everyone. So parents बैठे हैं जिवें प्रिंसीपल सर हमेशा कहते हैं जो पेरेंट्स बैठे हों तो असीं पंजाबी च गल करांगे। तो सब तो पहले तो मैं आने वाले जजिस का वेलकम करती हाँ। दीपा मैम आए आज दिल्ली तो और रुबीना मैम आए हैं फिरोजपुर कैंट तो। A big round of applause for both of them. On a very short notice, they have adjusted and they have come over here. Really thankful, grateful to both of them. Whatever ma'am suggested, like you people have done very well, but problem was just the face expression. That definitely ma'am we will work upon, and next time you will not face this problem. So सारे पेरेंट्स जो आए हुए हैं उन्होंने बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। वो आए उन्होंने सारा प्रोग्राम देखा जिवें कि हर बारी असीं कहीदा कि सारे बच्चों की हौसला अफजाई करनी बड़ी जरूरी है ते सारा प्रोग्राम ही देखना भी बहुत जरूरी है ताकि आपां एंड तक देखिए भी किहड़े बच्चे विनर्स बने और सारिਆਂ ਨੂੰ हौसला अफजाई करिए। आज प्रिंसीपल सर ते चेयरमैन सर दोनों के बिहाफ ते मैं ਇੱਥੇ ਖੜੀ ਆ क्योंकि चेयरमैन सर थोड़े ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਥ ठीक नहीं चल रही है ਉਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ प्रिंसीपल सर ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਦਿਖਾਣ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਅੱਛੀ ਹੈਲਥ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਲਦ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦ ਉਹ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਣ ਔਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਨੋਰਮਲੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਚਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ। ਮੇਰੀ ਸ਼ੁਭਕਾਮਨਾਵਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੈ। आए हुए मेहमानों का थैंक्स करता, आए हुए पेरेंट्स का थैंक्स करता। बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया बट इस परफॉर्मेंसिस को रेडी करने वास्ते जेडे मेरे स्टाफ मेरा JCS स्टाफ मेरी टीम हमेशा ही मैं उन्होंने ग्रेटफुल हाँ। संतोष मैम स्पैशली लावली डांस जोड़ा तैयार कराया मैम ने, इट वॉज वेरी गुड मैम। रुपिंदर मैम बड़ी ही परफेक्शन के नाल स्टेज होस्ट किया, बच्चों प्रॉपरली सारा अरेंजमेंट करके दिता और एक भी मिनट वेस्ट नहीं किया। सारे बच्चों ने ही बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस दिता है मेरे अकॉर्डिंग। मैं ऑलरेडी मैम ने दसिया सी भी साढ़े 3 राउंड्स होंगे हैं। फर्स्ट राउंड के सारी क्लास पार्टिसिपेट करती है, फिर वो असी शॉर्ट लिस्ट करते हैं सैकेंड राउंड वास्ते। टुडे इज द थर्ड राउंड ग्रैंड फिनाले। सो फॉर मी ऑल्सो एवरीबडी हु रीच्ड हियर दे ऑल आर विनर्स, but still we have to get only 3 in each class. So results we are compiling very soon. We will let you know who are the winners, first, second, third in all 3 classes, 3rd, 4th and 5th today. So again I want to thank all the parents who stood by with us always, support us, and for our judges, really grateful ma'am. Thank you so much. God bless you all better.
Thank you so much ma'am for your encouraging speech. So now I would like to call our respected Vice Principal Ma'am and judges to come on the stage for prize distribution ceremony.
Building anticipation, praising all participants for their dedication and creating a dramatic reveal for the winners. Use high energy, appreciative language to honor the effort behind the performances, ensuring everyone feels valued before announcing the final victories. Please give round of applause to everyone who had participated here. The moment we have all been waiting for is finally here. The judges had a tough time, but the results are in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the time to reveal the brilliant minds, talent behind today's all the participants who had showed their talent over here. So first of all, the participants and the winners of the storytelling competition. The third winner is the Avneet Kaur. The third prize is backed by Avneet Kaur. Kindly come on the stage. Avneet Kaur, 5th A class.
Yes.
We have witnessed incredible talent today. Runner-up of the storytelling competition is Samaira. Five at 21. With unparalleled skill and dedication, the title for this competition goes to, can you guess? Okay, it's Anaya Tindarkar, 5th B class. Hearty congratulations to the winner of the storytelling. Now we are having the results of 4th class, and 3rd position is backed by Shubhpreet Kaur. He had played the role of Matangani Hazra as the freedom fighter. Next one, the runner-up of the show and tell competition is Upkar Singh. Run to the stage with that energy, how you had represented yourself as a freedom fighter. Subhash Chandra Bose. Finally, the winner of the show and tell of 4th class is, can you guess? Okay, it's Adampreet Kaur. The results of the show and tell competition was a surprise. They had showed their talent over the stage. Next we have the results of 3rd class show and tell competition, and 3rd position is bagged by Lavya Sharma. She acted as Neerja Bhanot, the first woman to receive Ashoka Chakra.
Wait. Okay.
Next we are having runner-up of show and tell from 3rd class. There are 2 participants. First one is Jaslyn Kaur and second Armeet. Jaslyn had performed as Kalpana Chawla and Armeet as Anandi Gopal Joshi, the first woman doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it's the time for the winner of 3rd class show and tell competition. Can you guess for the winner? All are surprises only. First is Sana. Hearty congratulations to all the winners. Your performance truly stood up. Now I would like to call our Vice Principal Ma'am to address our judges. Give big round of applause to our judges as well. First we were having Miss Rubina as our judge. Thank you so much ma'am for your presence over here. Our second judge was Miss Deepa. Thank you so much ma'am for coming over here. We would like to give the token of love to both of the judges. It was a great pleasure for us that they are present over here in our school. Give a big round of applause to both of them. Thank you so much, ma'am. We hope that this competition encourages you to keep exploring in your whole life, which is coming forward to you. So keep competing and keep growing every time. Now it's the time to conclude our program. As we come to the end of this program, I request everyone to please stand up with pride and respect for the national anthem.
Thank you everyone for this wonderful day filled with stories, creativity and learning. We hope this event inspired each of you to dream big and express yourself and cherish the values we learned today. Wishing you all a bright and happy day ahead. Thank you so much, ma'am and judges.